I see through your act and I still enjoy the show.
Hi there, everybody. It's time for some football. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, a good one in store here between the Carolina Panthers and the New England Patriots. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. Jimmy Horn here on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly, they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Young working from the gun. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
This punt will be down right at the 40-yard line.
At their own 40-yard
line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Lay out the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Caught by the open man. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They got 24 yards on the play, and the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
For the first time here with Antonio Gibson. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's the pistol snap to May. Getting out to his left. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
It's now 3rd and 8.
May now from the gun. That one complete to Diggs. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a New England first down. Well, when your opponent fails to act, Brock, you want to capitalize, right? And they are moving like a team ready to provide us with our first point to this game.
Yeah, pretty lackluster start there, Kate, from their opponents. You got a golden opportunity to immediately take control as they convert to stay on the field.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, here's Gibson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
At the Panthers' 13-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's May to the air. This throw is caught. Oh, and it's a punishing hit to end that play. But hey, still a win for this offense. They've got 1st and goal now from the 2.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Gibson gets in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots have a great first drive and get the game's first points. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
And the kick is good. And we're gonna have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're gonna put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Milton Williams making the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Young. Pulled in by Tommy Tremble. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Young. Hits him on the out route. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Young looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They send a receiver in motion right. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Clock out back at the 43-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Young throwing here. He's throwing deep to the left side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. That was Tanaroa McMillan he was looking for. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Young on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. The pressure's there, and it closes in on him. He's dropped for the sack, and that is what should bring us to the end of this opening quarter. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They're lining up to punt a little shy of midfield. Fair catch hauled in at the 18-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting to drive here with Gibson. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Going play action, May. Buying some time left. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. The give inside to Gibson. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, here's May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. On the gun, it's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're gonna have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Defense shows blitz. Young. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for Teneroll McMillan that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Young. Connects on the crosser. And And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Going run again with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Here's Young to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him, and that leaves them with 4th and 5.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. They're going for it. Young got his man. This is McMillan. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these players, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the pistol, it's Young. Into traffic, complete! Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Panthers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. May. This one to Williams out left side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
It's a gain of
big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a New England first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. May now. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. May now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And they don't get any help on their 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
You know, that's exactly how a defense should adapt as a play progresses. They blanketed everybody in coverage, but still kept all eyes on the quarterback to keep him from breaking containment. He got out for no gain, but that feels like a sack for those defenders.
May now to throw on 3rd. It's on target to Williams. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's May to the air. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
To the air yet again, May. Chased out to his right. Cut near the goal line. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
14, Panthers 7.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Baker with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. 1st down, Young. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. looking to throw. That ball is out. Young lost it. But I believe someone on the Panthers made it to the last football first. They're hanging on to it. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.